Hello and good day to everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my first YouTube video. Been a long time in the making. Definitely something that's well overdue. Well, to begin off, I'm Joshua Jeremiah Bell, aka Klassik King. Why am I making this video? Put it simply, it's my coming out video. I'm an introvert, and there's lots of things, there's a big world inside my mind. Lots of things that I need to get off my chest, lots of things that I need to just say and to speak on. This is me opening up, coming out to the world, showing the world who I am, because I feel like I deserve to be seen, I deserve to be heard, and I need to step out of my introverted ways so that way the world may see me. Now, pardon me, I got a little list of things that I want to make sure I touch on so I don't miss anything. Now, my mission in life, I believe when you have a creative society, you have a progressive society, the more people are able to be creative and to express that side of themselves, I believe that this world can be pushed far beyond where we're at now. There's a lot of turmoil in the world. There's just a lot of everything in the world. And if the world can just focus on being creative instead of the war, the poverty, and the greed, and all the other negatives, we could be traveling the stars by now. Now, to start off, I'm going to give a little background of myself. Born in Philadelphia, West Philadelphia. Born and raised at the age of 6. The bottom. What they call the West Park Projects. Shout out to the bottom. Shout out everybody still in the trenches. Shout out to the King family. My birth name, Maurice Anthony Lee King. I'm a natural born king, figuratively and literally. But man, I wasn't dealt the best hand in life. Went through the system, the foster care system. Went through a lot of different types of abuse. Hence why I think I have a lot of different issues that stem from that, from going through the system and not being properly taken care of. I was adopted when I was 6 years old. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for me being adopted, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. It's because of me being adopted that I became the man that I am. My mother, who adopted me, she gave me a life that I would have never had if I wasn't adopted. So I thank Jah for her every single day of my life, and for the wisdom and the knowledge that she's bestowed upon me. Thank you, Mama. Now, I think one of the biggest things in my life that I think I deal with and dealt with a lot in my life is depression. And to be honest with you, I think most of this world suffers from depression. And it comes from oppression. I'm a strong black man and I stand on that. But there's times in life where I feel like it's just a lot going on in life, and I try to deal with a lot on my own. And that's why now in my life, I am taking the steps that I need to take so that way I can be more mentally strong, build a strong fortitude within my mind, sharpening my mind, so that way I can't allow the devil to keep manipulating my mind, For those of you who think you're going crazy, you're not. Just make sure you tend to your mind. The mind is a beautiful thing. and it's a dangerous thing. And if you don't tend to it the way you need to, it will hurt you. It will hurt you for sure. All right. So I thank you for those that are helping me in this time of my life get through this phase in my life. Another thing I could definitely touch on, procrastination. Definitely, man, I feel like I procrastinate on a lot of different things in my life. And it has definitely caused a lot of doors to be shut or a lot of opportunities to be taken from me, or just me not taking the steps that I need to take for myself. You know, procrastination, it's a dangerous thing. It's a dangerous thing. Just like anything else, any other negative mental health issues. Make sure you take care of yourself. Don't put yourself second, third, or last. Make sure you take care of yourself first. Because if you're not good, you can't take care of anybody else. You can't take care of anybody else if you're not good. So make sure you take care of yourself. Procrastination will definitely put you behind in life. All the things that you wanted to achieve, all the things that you envisioned, you know, people wait until they're 40, 50, 60, figuring out life. And I get it. We all go through it. We all go through it. And that's okay. I do feel like everybody has a time in their life. You know, maybe this time may not be the right time for you in your life. And that's okay. That's okay. Make sure you keep your mind sharp, though. Keep your mind sharp. No matter what you do in life, you keep your mind sharp. One of my other things that I can apologize to my family, because I feel like even though I do a lot for them, I haven't done everything that I could. And I think way too much, or try to do too much for other people and not enough for myself and my family, to the point where I'm pouring into other people's cups, and now I'm left with, I wouldn't say an empty cup, but a few drops. You know, now I'm working on filling up my cup. You know, that's one thing that's important in life. That goes back to taking care of yourself. Make sure your cup is filled, because if you're constantly pouring into others, you're going to be left unfulfilled. And that's not going to be a beautiful thing for you. You're going to be left hurt. You're going to be left blaming others for that mistake. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping people. I put a lot of energy, time, and money into my community, my friends and family. There's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, make sure you're tending to your own progression. Because if you're helping other people get ahead and you're right here and you're continuing to help them, you're going to stay behind. You know, and then you're going to look back like, damn, I could have been so much further than I am if I didn't put so much energy into other people. But you know what? I don't regret that. I don't regret that. I live a life of a servant leader, and I stand on that. As I take this time to get back on my feet, shine the light on my issues, shine the light on my problems, I stand on being a servant. A servant first to myself, taking care of myself. Because I can't do anything else with anybody else if I'm not good. I'm a servant to my family, making sure my family's taken care of. You know? Then I'm a servant to my community, making sure I get out, spread the wealth, spread the joy, spread the knowledge to my community. And I stand on that. Now, another part to this is me coming out and expressing all my creativity. Man. I got so much creativity in me. I make music, I write music, produce music. I've been a drummer since I was 6-7 years old. I write poetry. I write children's bedtime stories. I got a lot of ideas for movies and scripts that I've already started on. Nothing fully completed yet, but I started on them. Fashion. Anybody that knows me knows. I'm definitely a super fly. Definitely a super fly. You know, it don't matter how much money I've made in life or how much money I didn't make. This is me. This is me. I don't care if I'm up. I don't care if I'm down. I'm a natural born super fly. And that's just me. That's just me. A lot of people think, got something to prove or trying to act like something I'm not. No. I've always been this way. Ever since I could dress myself. Since the 6th grade, all the way up until then, I was in, my mom, the woman who adopted me, had me in private schools. So in 6th grade, Colonial Middle School, shout out, up until the 6th grade, I had uniform to wear. But when I was able to dress myself, you better be damn sure I dressed myself. Never had a man to teach me how to dress, never had a father. Not even a father figure. Self-taught in a lot of ways. I take pride in that. You know, I never had a man to show me how to dress. I taught myself. I'm Afrocentric. I wear a lot of different colors. You know, in today's society, people look at that as feminine, or not even feminine, but like, I don't even know how to put it. But I think y'all know what I'm talking about. And no, I could wear any type of color and still be a man. Color doesn't define you as a man or as a person. So for those that think you can't wear a certain thing, hey, just do you. That's how you feel. Hey, just do you. Now I do carry myself as a man. You know, definitely do carry myself as a man. I'm proud of that. Now, I'm definitely excited for a lot of the new beginnings that I have in my life. Just recently had a baby girl, so I'm excited for that. You know, teaching her a lot of the wonderful things about this world, teaching her about her culture, teaching her how to be a strong black woman and to stand on what she believes in. You know, despite what the world tries to throw at her, despite what the world tries to tell her who to be or what not to be, she's going to be a strong black woman. I'm going to teach her everything that I can. And whatever I don't know right now, I'm going to learn so that way I can teach her. Keep my mind sharp so I can keep her mind sharp. It's a battlefield of the mind out here. It's a battlefield of the mind. Stay vigilant. Stay sharp. Now, one of the things also that I want to mention before I go, I would love to work with Jay Prince. Love to work with Jay Prince. Big dog, shout out to you. I have a lot of high respect, high regards for you, man. I've done my research. I got a lot of respect for you, man. A lot of people make judgments and have all types of opinions and whatnot. Fuck them. You're your own man. You always stood on your own 2 feet. You always took care of yourself, and you always took care of your community, and you always took care of your family, first and foremost. We need more men like that. However way you got it, whatever you did, doesn't matter. It's what you do with what you got. That's the most important thing about this world. It's not how you got it, it's what you do with what you got. There's a lot of evil people in this world that will make other people feel bad about how they came up or how they got where they got to be, or make speculation on how they got to where they got to be. But yet they won't point the finger to themselves on the evils that they do. So big dog, I salute you. I salute you. I would love to work with you. I have a lot of ideas, man. I have a lot of ideas. You know, I come with money on the table. I could definitely show you a lot of the music, a lot of the things that I've been working on, so that way we could build up a community that is progressive, you know. And one of the other things that I think we should definitely work on is the mental health field. You know, a lot of our brothers are suffering from mental health. We need to get our brothers up off the ground, pick them up, teach them, you know. Yeah, man, I would love to work with you. If you see this video, reach out to me. My IG is fon.de.vie, Fondev, which stands for Chief of Life or King of Life, however way you want to put it. Thank you for all those that stood by me through all my shortcomings, through all my chapters in life, throughout just everything. And those that didn't stick by me, hey, thank you. Thank you. You know, people will show you how much, you know, you mean to them and how much you're worth to them. People will show you your worth. So don't be scared about anybody leaving out your life. What's the saying? If you want to come in my life, the door is open. If you want to go out my life, the door is open. But don't stand in there blocking traffic. Come or go. Don't stand in the way. So thank you very much. From here on, I'm going to continue to being a leader. I'm going to continue to being a servant. I'm going to continue to be a brother. I'm going to continue to be a father. And most importantly, my next goal is to be a husband. So I'm going to make that happen. Thank you. Until next time, God bless.